noise for, let me make sure that her, I know. Friends, please on the stage, Upward Spiral!
Hello everyone, we're Upward Spiral. So we're going to do like an Armando style with a few short monologues instead of one long one, and then some scenes and pretty much rinse and repeat. So, forever. Can I get a suggestion? What's a really nice just word you love to say?
Yeah. Succulent.
Succulent. What else do you, everybody? Come on. Mother. Mother. Succulent. Succulent. Cool. Alright, we'll all start. I've never owned a cactus, but I've always wanted one. I feel like it's not hard to keep one alive. I've never tried to keep a plant alive, but like how hard could it be?
Cactuses, you can use those to make peyote. When I was young, I did acid for the first time in a park in Calgary. And I hallucinated. It's what happens on acid. I saw little kids like rollerblading behind a bush, but it sounded like a truck until they got from behind the bush. And then I just saw it was little kids and it reverted to them giggling.
That reminds me of kaleidoscopes, which are notoriously underwhelming and not impressive. I remember as a child I would want one and then get one and look through it for probably 2 minutes, get sick of it, it would end up in the garbage, and then 6 months later I'd be like, oh, gift shop, we gotta get another kaleidoscope. No, you learned your lesson.
Gift shops remind me.
That was a thinker, that's why.
Gift shops remind me of when I was 13 and in Mexico, and I only had about $40 worth of spending money, so I was going to get one kick-ass souvenir. And I was looking at it day by day by day. But on the last day, I found this awesome tiny wooden ukulele, and it could play. Like you could play songs on it. Anyways, I sat on it.
Alright. Well,
Niagara Falls.
we made it. We made it. Well, this gift shop's nice, but I'd really love to see the actual falls.
Not happening.
No? I mean, these snow globes are pretty nice.
Yeah, snow globes at Niagara Falls. Is that weird?
Yeah, it's a little weird. But I mean, you know, I think it really captures the water.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, thanks for inviting me here.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. I honestly, I didn't think you were gonna come. You know, we had that, that rift, that fight, and I thought that was it. You know.
Road trip's a great way to make up. You know?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. 12 hours every day.
Cut to them 16 hours into their road trip.
Are you gonna signal?
Well, I don't know. You said you drive.
Well, I did drive.
When?
To pick you up.
That was like 20 minutes.
Well, yeah, I was
Look. This is going to be a welcome change. I'm going to pull over. Open the door.
Yeah, okay. Here, get in the back.
Hey. Oh, there's a lot of unresolved tension in this car. No, I'll walk. It's fine. You need to work out your issues.
Fine. Here, I'll signal.
Thank you. Thank you. See, we're working. This is progress. I'm feeling better about this already.
When you talk
So I'm outside the world's largest ukulele.
That is a big ukulele.
I don't know, it's like 5 feet. I mean, it's big for a ukulele.
Well, comparatively speaking, it's huge.
Hold on a second. World's largest ukulele.
Look it up.
Yeah, I know it is the world's.
Yeah, great. I love it.
Now what?
Let's see if we can play it.
The dude ain't cheap.
How hard can it be? You know, you just have it, grows.
Yeah. I have been raising this cactus for over 14 years. Those are 400 pristine iron briar thorns. alarm ratio on this cactus is 0.37. Perfect according to the American Cacti Growers Association 2019.
Yeah.
I just thought you'd be a little more impressed.
Wow. It's a cactus, Jack.
Perfect cactus. According to this book. Agave. There, iron briar. Perfect. This is a genetically perfect cactus.
Yeah, but it just feels so clinical, you know? Like, oh, this cactus was raised indoors.
Okay, show me what you're bringing to this year's competition then.
Okay.
What in God's name is that?
In the desert, outside of Area 51. It talks.
I'm aware that it's talking.
Yeah.
Is that a baby?
Okay, alright, well, yeah. Pick out any toy you like.
I've narrowed it down to these 17.
Okay, good. Start. You got a few good ones in there. Which one speaks to you? Which one's really, calling out? Which one captures the essence of you?
I've had 4 boppets, and I regret it every time.
That's a start. That's a start.
And I'm really drawn towards that boppet.
Okay. Stop me from making a mistake there.
Dad, I know it's wrong, and it calls me. Twist it.
You
Pull it. Bop it.
push it.
Is that the 4th one?
I don't know.
I must become a man and learn my lessons from my mistakes.
I think the problem was I don't think you were ready for a bop-in. You're a little older now. Got a few years.
A lot of miles under my belt.
Yeah, bop-in miles. Yeah. You've got.
I have not taken my eyes off that boppet since I got here.
I can tell. And you know what? Let's get all of them.
All 17?
All 17.
We're all of the boppets.
All of the boppets.
Yeah!
We'll get them all.
Ah, fuck this! I got sick of it right away!
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I was sleeping. I woke up.
Well, welcome.
I'm in the kitchen.
How have you been, honey?
Oh, delightful.
You know, I've been thinking. We should try something new.
Capital, what do you suggest?
Well, we already tried going for long walks after dinner.
We did. We found we didn't like it because it was too strenuous.
Too long.
Too many people, dogs, to talk to the neighbors. Never
No.
again, no.
I was thinking we should try acid.
I long to hear you say those words, sir.
You don't say.
I do say. I'm having a beer for breakfast.
Another Tuesday.
Let's get freaky. We'll take off our clothes, we'll lie on a rug, we'll just let the... What do you...
It's not a sexual thing. I wanted to open the doors of our perception.
You wanted to go on a spiritual quest, not a sexual awakening journey.
We could try either, I suppose. How does one get acid?
Hey, Mom.
Oh!
Forgot we had a son.
Hey, Dad. What's up?
He seemed like someone who would know to get to.
I can't believe I've never noticed it before.
Hey, son.
Yeah.
You're Your father and I are thinking of going on a psychosexual journey.
That's gross.
And you don't have to join.
No.
But we were wondering, could you sell us drugs?
You want some drugs?
We sure do.
Acid specifically?
Yeah.
My mom and dad, I don't do drugs. I'm just kidding, I do drugs. Here's, I got a whole bunch of
Pocket acid.
Yeah, there's some K in there, there's some MDMA,
That's a lot of letters.
heroin. You know, for your first time, I would say do it all. You know, see what speaks to you.
Oh, I love our son. I love you.
Oh, I love you.
Cut to them 16 hours into their acid trip.
This is not sexual at all.
That reminds me of this road trip I took to Mexico with my brother. We drove from here to all the way to Mexico. We stopped in a few places in the States along the way. We don't get along great. So it got pretty bad around day 3. A total of about 2 weeks. So it was just a really bad time, and we ended up getting in a fight outside of a strip club in Houston.
That reminds me of my mom had a lot of boyfriends growing up. One of them we moved out to Ontario with, and he had a stepson, or I guess his son from his other marriage, named Jeff, and he had a big poodle haircut, and he listened to Metallica. And he, I don't know why he thought this was cool, kids are weird, he farted in a pillow, and he made me smell it. Like, what kind of person does that? I looked him up on Facebook.
We'll find out in a scene. Poodles remind me of my grandma, and my grandma was a very funny lady, and we would always go to her house for Easter, and one Easter I was wearing a sweater that had a big chicken on it, and when I walked in the door she turned to me, my whole family's there, and she said, "Nice cock, Annie!" Walked out of the room with a big tray of cookies.
That was a nice cock.
Oh, wow. That's, the neighborhood association's been complaining.
About what?
Well, according to the association handbook. Rule 31.4, all neighbors may have lawn ornaments of their choice so long as they are under 4 feet tall within 3.6 cubits.
Yeah, I get it. It's 3.8 feet tall. Fine, but those rules were drafted up in like 1986. You know, before.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm past flamingos. I want to push the limits of this homeowners association.
You know, but we got kids walking by. What are they going to say when they see nature? Natural things right in front of them.
They will say, Mom, Dad, what's this? And then Mom and Dad will have to have some uncomfortable talks and everyone will grow.
No, that's like a metaphor.
Dad, what's this?
No. There's nothing to see.
Listen, kids are educated in an effective way these days. That's the sexual organs of someone assigned male in birth. It can make you sick. Okay. Yeah, it seems pretty straightforward. Let's leave these two to some sort of sex-based fight.
He didn't need to know that. You don't know what effect it's going to have on him seeing.
I think this is more on you than on society.
Tell me more about me, Frank.
Well, I picture you as a young child and home alone, your mom and dad not there to tell you things. Maybe one day you find a magazine under your bed. Maybe you opened it. Maybe you go, oh, what's that? Oh, my brain, my 7-year-old brain has been rendered asunder. Maybe that's why this freaks you out and it's perfectly normal.
I mean, that did happen to me. It does look pretty good. Perfectly normal. Okay. Maybe I could work through this if I just...
Maybe we get one for your yard. You enjoy that, buddy. Seat's taken.
It's gonna take me a minute to get out of it.
Get going. Come on. Hurry it up. I ain't got all day. You know what? It's okay. Have a seat.
Now what are you, some sort of social delinquent? Messing with strangers who wish to sit?
Excuse me? Maybe you should sit down and address me.
Oh, sit me down once. That's it. I'm not a puppet. I'm not gonna dance for you. Tell me, what is this nonsense in the food court?
It's just a seat, man.
Gretel told me you were trying to take over this turf.
You know Gretel. Well, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna sit down.
Welcome to Thanksgiving! Hold up! Have a seat!
Fine!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, it's another family dinner!
Yeah!
Fucking turkey!
Fuck yeah!
Yeah! Mom with some rolls!
Fuck yeah!
Eat it!
Hell yeah!
Cranberry sauce, bitches!
Nice! Nice!